So, something is pulling the universe, and we don't know what that is. So, I want to start with something that scientists usually say very calmly. But if you actually stop and think about it, it's deeply unsettling. We are moving through space, not metaphorically, not spiritually, literally. Our planet, our solar system, our galaxy, all of it is in motion. And it's not in a random direction. We're being pulled. For most of human history, we believed galaxies were scattered randomly across the universe, like stars thrown into the dark. But that story started breaking down. Not because of philosophy, not because of religion, because the math stopped working. Galaxies weren't behaving the way that they were supposed to. They weren't just drifting apart, they were flowing, moving together, bending towards something. And scientists realized something terrifyingly simple. We don't know where we are as well as we thought we did. Laniakea, I think that's how you say it. They named the structure Laniakea. It means immense heaven. I'm pretty sure I'm not saying it right, but I'm going to continue. It's a supercluster made of over 100,000 galaxies, including our own Milky Way. And here's the part that people don't sit with long enough. They didn't find the Laniakea by seeing it. They found it by watching motion. They tracked the direction galaxies were moving and traced the flow backward, like following ripples on water to something underneath the surface. That means something can shape reality without ever being directly visible. The pull itself has a name, the Great Attractor. And that's not poetic language, that's literal scientific terminology. It refers to a region of space with so much gravitational influence that it alters the motion of entire galaxy groups. So we can't see it directly, not because we're stupid, but because it's hidden behind dense cosmic dust and distance. So we infer it by effects, by movement, by what reality does in its presence. If that doesn't unsettle you, sit with it longer. Now, here's where people misunderstand science. Scientists are not saying we know exactly what this is. They are saying something massive exists, something invisible is influencing structure, and visible matter alone does not explain it. So they introduced a term, dark matter. Not because it's spooky, but because it's unknown. Dark matter isn't a thing we've seen. It's a placeholder for missing influence. A confession that reality is doing something without our permission. And this is where science and spirituality quietly meet. Because Christianity has always said something uncomfortable. Not everything that shapes reality can be seen. The Bible doesn't describe reality as empty. It describes it as ordered, governed, structured. It uses words like powers, principalities, authorities. Not cartoon villages, not angels with wings, but systems of influence. Structures that shape behavior, movement, outcome. And suddenly that doesn't sound so metaphorical anymore. Here's the part that makes people uneasy. If galaxies can be organized into flows we didn't notice, how confident should we be about our understanding of reality? What else might be shaping us that we only notice by how we move? By our fears, our instincts, our pull towards things we don't fully understand. The influence doesn't ask for our belief. It keeps moving. This isn't about fear. It's about humility. It's about realizing that reality works perfectly fine without our understanding. And maybe faith was never about certainty. Maybe it was about learning how to live honestly inside mystery. Because something is pulling the universe. And this is only the part we've noticed so far. Well, thank you guys for joining me. This has been The Shape of Truth.